Sandy and I were headed for the baggage counter on the main concourse with Alvin and his nurse while my father hurried off to get the car from the Raymond Boulevard lot, accompanied by my mother, who went along with him at the last minute, more than likely to talk over all they hadn't anticipated about Alvin's mental state. Out on the platform, the nurse had summoned a red cap, and together they helped Alvin to a standing position, and then the red cap took charge of the wheelchair, while the nurse walked at Alvin's side as he hopped at the head of the escalator. There she took up her place as a human shield, and he hopped after her, clutching the moving banister as the escalator descended. Sandy and I stood at Alvin's back, out of range, at last, of his unfragrant breath, and where Sandy instinctively braced himself to catch him should Alvin lose his balance, the red cap, carrying upside down and over his head the wheelchair with the crutches still strapped to one side, took the stairs parallel to the escalator, and was already on the main concourse to greet us when Alvin hopped from the escalator and we stepped off behind him. The red cap placed the wheelchair right side up on the concourse floor and firmly positioned it for Alvin to sit back down. But Alvin turned on his one foot and began to hop vigorously away, leaving the nurse, to whom he'd said neither thank you nor goodbye, to watch him speed off along the crowded marble floor in the direction of the baggage room. "Can't he fall?" Sandy asked the nurse. "He's going so fast. What if he slips and falls?"
"Him?" the nurse replied. "That boy can hop anywhere. That boy can hop a very long way. He won't fall. He's the world champion hopper. He'd have been happier to hop from Montreal than to have me helping him down here by train." Then she confided to us, two protected children entirely ignorant of the bitterness of loss. "I've seen him angry before," she said. "I've seen the ones without any limbs angry, but nobody ever angry like him." "Angry at what?" Sandy asked anxiously. She was a strapping woman with stern gray eyes and hair short as a soldier's under her gray Red Cross cap. But it was in the softest maternal tones, with a gentleness that came as yet another of the day's surprises, as though Sandy were one of her very own charges, that she explained, "At what people get angry at, how things turn out." And we'll pause there.